one quick change I wanted to do, and I realized I didn't do my recap. I want to keep those guys in Hunan instead. All right, so recap. A mech in Siberia, an infantry in Buryatia, 4 infantry and an AA in Amur, 2 infantry in Korea, 2 carriers with 2 fighters and 2 attack bombers, plus a cruiser, 3 destroyers, 4 transports in Zone 6, 3 infantry, 2 fighters, dive bomber, and 3 AA guns, all in Tokyo. 2 infantry and 2 artillery in Shanghai. 3 mechs and 2 tanks in Hunan. 2 infantry and a mech in Hong Kong. Let's come over here. We've got a mech, an infantry, and an artillery, and 2 strategic bombers in India, a mech in Burma, transport in 38, transport and a destroyer in 41, an infantry and an artillery in Sumatra, a tank in Malaya, an infantry and an artillery in French Indochina, 2 aircraft carriers with 2 fighters and a tactical bomber, 2 undamaged battleships, 3 destroyers, and 2 transports in 36, and submarine in 42, and last but not least, an infantry in New Guinea with its accompanying transport in 46. And he is going to hold out and win the line. I know it. All right, now it's off to Dutch. All right, here we go with Japan turn number, I think it's 5? I don't know. 6, 5, 6, somewhere in there. Purchases for 11 IPCs. We're going to buy an infantry, an artillery, and a mech for Calcutta. We're going to buy for 15 an infantry, an artillery, and a destroyer for French Indochina. For 10, we're going to buy 2 infantry and a mech for Hong Kong. And for 32, we're going to buy an aircraft carrier and 2 destroyers for Japan, Zone 6. All right, let's get on to the battles. I have 7 of them to declare. I think you can see it all from there. Yeah, I think so. All right, so first battle, number 1, going against these 2 UK fighters. We're going to take in these 2 planes, a fighter and a tactical bomber from Zone 39. And while I'm here, I don't want to forget to repair my damaged battleship that is at the port here in India. We're also going to join that with 2 strategic bombers, moving 1, 2, 3. Like that. Battle number 2 here in Burma. We're going to take this 1 tactical bomber, or mech infantry from Hunan, 1, 2, and walk in there. Battle number 3 in Malaya. We're going to take this tank from French Indochina through Shan State, along with this mech from Yunnan through Shan State, and this tactical bomber moving 1, 2 from Yunnan with 2 left. Battle number 4 is a little bit of risky, I guess, and I'm going to take this transport from 36 along with infantry and an artillery that theoretically should win, but we will see. Battle number 5 is up here in Siberia. We're going to take this mech from Manchuria and go 1, 2 across Amur. Battle number 6 in Buryatia. We're going to take this infantry that was in Amur and walk in there. Battle number 7, I'm going to be a little, I don't know, I guess fun here and move 1, 2, pick up this infantry in Palau, and 3, and drop him off in New Guinea. Sure, why not? Alright, so our dice are all laid out. So in West India we have a fighter, attack bomber, and 2 strategic bombers versus 2 fighters. Burma is a green light, walk in. Malaya is a mech, a tank, and a attack bomber going up against the 1 Anzac infantry. Sumatra is an infantry and an artillery versus 1 infantry. It's a walk into Siberia, a walk into Buryatia, and a walk into New Guinea. So let's see if we can't get this on there so you can see. All right. And let's start down the line. I need 2 hits here in West India. Come on, baby. And 2 hits. Perfect. And the 2 dice in response. And 2 hits back. So I will lose the fighter and the tactical bomber. It's not as exciting. Alright. Next. Walk into Burma. Sumatra. And no hits. And in defense, he got my mech infantry. We'll roll them all together now. And my tank got him and he missed. So, an infantry for a mech. I guess that'll do. And the last battle to roll, 2 2s versus a 2. Come on, baby. 3 and a 5. And response, a 6. I like that. And attack again. There it is. Got him with that one. And in response, miss. All right. So take over Sumatra. All right. Let me go ahead and take off my attack markers, and so I can see where everything is, and get ready to count up my IPCs and do my non-combat moves. Alright, so let's count up our territories that well, this one is no territory to capture. This one here is +1 and plus another 3, so that's up 4 for Japan from 50 to 54. Down 4 for the Far East Command, down to 6. Oh yeah, because they still have Borneo and West India. Alright. Next one was, that was 1, 2, 3. That one's done. This one, so up 4 for Sumatra and down 4. So we're going to go from 54 to 58. And Anzac's going to go from 18 to 14. This one here, no IPC change. And up in Siberia, up 1. And Buryatia, up 2. And down 2 for Russia. So Japan from 58 to 60. And Russia from 16 to 14, even though they can't collect. All right, let's do some non-combats. So we're going to go ahead and move these 2 strategic bombers back to India. I think that's probably the best place for them. Let's see. This destroyer is going to come out here to 41. I was trying to figure out what to do with these. I think I'm going to take this over to Convoy there off of Java, so we can throw a Convoy marker in there. So that's in there. This one, let's do the fleets first. So this whole fleet here is going to move up to C-Zone 6. So that's an aircraft carrier with a tactical bomber, a cruiser, a destroyer, and let's take 1, 2, 3, 4 of the transports up there. We'll leave 1 behind. This transport from 38 is going to come over to 36. And the rest of the fleet from 39 is going to come over to 36. So that's 2 carriers with 2 fighters, 2 battleships, a destroyer, and 2 transports. And then this tactical bomber from Malaya is going to move 1-2 and land on that carrier. So that's those. And this transport's going to sit tight right there. Yep. And no, he's going to move 1 over to 38. Yeah, he'll move 1 to 38. And next, we are going to take these 3 planes that are here, and they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and abandon the Philippines, and they will land on the carrier that's one of them on the carrier that's already there, and the other 2 will land on the carrier that's about to get placed. These 2 infantry from Manchuria are going to move into Korea. The other 6 infantry and anti-aircraft gun from Manchuria are all going to move into Amur. These 2 artillery and 2 infantry are going to move forward into Singhai. This tank and mech are going to move into, well, these ones are definitely going to move into Kweichow. And those 2, I'll move a tank there, and the mech I'm going to move up to, I don't know, I can't. We'll just move them all to Kweichow. Alright. Double check. Looking over the board. I think I didn't move this one. He will move into 36 as well. Alright, so the Philippines is all yours. Dutch and Prozac. Go for it. Next move, or place units. So the aircraft carrier, as I mentioned, will go up here with those 2 planes landing on it. Come on. Also, those 2 destroyers will get placed there as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. Right. Going into Hong Kong, we have the 2 infantry and the mech. Going into French Indochina, we've got the infantry and the artillery and another destroyer. Yep. And then going into India, we have an infantry, an artillery, and a mech. All right. That's it for the place units. The Japanese are at 60 IPCs, plus they own Calcutta, so they get their bonus 5 for that. I don't think they have any other bonuses at this point. So that's it. We'll collect 65 to use for next turn. That's it. On to Dutch with the US. Good luck, brother.